Ghana, your beloved country.
Hi everybody, I go by the name Nana Amankwaa, a youth activist and also the president for the voice of the youth. Today we are here to know more and also talk more before we delve or go more into whatever we have or the topic we have today. Let's give a very big thanks to our sponsors, JRA Cosmetics. JRA Cosmetics Limited is one of the leading cosmetic company we have in Ghana and currently has won multiple awards both internationally and locally. Today we are also going to look at some factors we could consider, the 5 things to do as a youth to become successful. This is the edition of Nana Amankwaa. You already know what we have, and as we are here to serve you. So stick and stay, don't go nowhere. Let's go for a quick commercial break. When you come back, we continue. Welcome back from that quick commercial break. Today we are going to look at the 5 things we can do as a youth. We have our qualities, then demeanor that as an individual we possess that can help us to live a good life. People will be saying, say, I'm to become successful as a youth. You know, in this life, and there is something we call the act of life. As an individual, a youth, as growing up, without these things that I've set as a target to myself and to you that I'm about to express to, say, men can say, no, there's no possible advantage of you knowing who is going to show you the way by not focusing on these 5 figures. And these 5 figures, I'm going to start with 1. Focus mind. As a youth, your general impact you can have to sustain yourself, your family, the society is when you have a focused mind. Focused mind is when you have tuned your mind to a certain figure, a target that you think you know you have to achieve and get. Most often, deliberately, indeliberately, you to know who say, we do not have the access to know that we lose focus. We need to focus our minds because say you focus here, things that we need to achieve. Or we plan and plans. Probably thinking, say in the next 2 years I need to get this. But because the person is lacking that focused mind, you know, then it extends to probably 5 years. And these are some of the challenges we are having as a youth. These are if you do not have a focused mind, the focused attention to grab what we want, that is why it is very necessary as a youth. You plan yourself, set a target, then you focus towards the target. Do not let anything come between that yourself and the target. We lose focus on so many things by valuing our friends' act, showcasing what we do not even think we have, then probably, you know, forcing ourselves to become what we are not. These are some of the things that it is causing breach to ourselves as an individual. As a youth, you need a focused mind to move, to project that kind of, you know, future now we possess here to on you. You need that focused mind. Don't be moved by the things you see by your friends. Social media is killing us. Social media is killing us. And I'm telling you, trust me, 99% of whatever is going on social media are fake. If you have a focused mind, your mind is tuned to a certain goal, you fall it. As a youth. Because coming up, you are going to have a dream vision. And the vision will only be achieved if you have a focused mind. If you lack these things, you lack everything. If you lack these things, you lack everything. Now, secondly, time conscious. Most of the youth, we have nothing. You know, we name your time. We name your time because of GMT, Ghanaman time. We don't know our time. If you have focused mind and you are time conscious, who booking appointment, a certain time to an appropriate figure, you need to do this and this and that. This is the time I need to fix my nails. This is the time I need to barb my hair. This is the time I need to do this. We are lacking that. Youth is going to sleep. Over that 12 o'clock at home, all in the name of surfing on the internet. We're losing the time focus. Then we wake up area 12. No, you can't tell yourself. Rich people do not sleep 8 hours a day. So how do you intend to become rich? How do you intend to become successful when you are a youth coming up with a target? Then you've lost your focus. Then your time consciousness too is dead. My brother, my sister. Mama yensuya adiebi. Adiebi ebe boy amaye tumpong. Ewa brabomu. Our time is very important. Obi be bie na juma ashall say by 7 o'clock bra jumem ya mau eye register oba wa be sign it. You come 10 o'clock and come and write 7 o'clock. Remember, you don't cheat nature. If you want to be a successful person, you act as a slave. Pretend to be a fool and come out as a mad person. These three keys is very, very important. Do not lose focus. Your time is very important to you. And if you lose time, you lose focus. Let's move on to the third one. Prayer. You see, even in the Bible, before Jesus Christ had his successful reign of being crucified, he was focused. He dealt with his time when he went to the mountain to pray. And the prayer was set to a target. If you do not have this prayer, most youth will work Monday to Saturday. Sunday no the beko ejuma no. Wow, the bed da. And also the beko club. Sunday special, mutuo, fufuo, no akodi. You are wasting your time and effort. You are wasting your time and effort. You are wasting your time and effort. You need to push. We need you. Ghana need you. Ghana, we need you to help project the standard we need. That is why you need to be focused. You need to know your time boundaries. You need to pray. Vampire, you need to be pempa. Yakwa so ne pemba. Yakwa so ne ye your baby so ne burn the target. We are losing focus. The time at which we need to grab what we want, then we are concentrating on that thing. Your time now say nya fanya the papa be my hono now my need to tumpa, then we will lose focus. Ghana Nana Amankwaa is my name. Because if we do not pray, we lose direction. If you do not pray, you lose direction. But if you pray, the one CEO of a big company told me last time, and I asked, Mom, please, what is your secret behind your success? And how did you even achieve all these things? She told me prayer and God. Prayer and God. You are youth and you are coming up and you are eager to get the Benz, the Rollies, the Ferraris, the Bugattis. Trust me, Chakle, if your time is up, you get it. Let's focus so that we do not lose directions. We do not lose attention. We do not lose focus. Neither do we have to lose time. Let's move on to our fourth lineup. But before then, program here me a voice of the youth, you know. JRA Cosmetics and also Masene. JRA Cosmetics, our product Bebre. Currently, Sanamika and they are one of the best cosmetic company we have in Ghana and internationally as well. So when you have JRA Cosmetics product in our shops, Ghana ha Bebia region bia we ko biara JRA Cosmetics wo ho. We show screen is what numbers na gu ase no. O peke numbers na. Call them. They are your services. So person umbra omo head office ni so me patrol e wo eye Kaneshi quarters. That is omni Accra Academy. Ena den eche fence wall no. You just move straight from wherever you are down to Accra. Kaneshi, ask of quarters. When you ask of quarters, just speak to anybody and tell the person you are going to JRA Cosmetics. That is the leading cosmetic company in Ghana. Almost products be brave. Beauty products, hair products, your homes, how to keep your homes clean. It's up a JRA Cosmetics. Me kasa be brave. Numbers na that screen anymore. No. Peke sa numbers ibi. Ne free. Na omo be so JRA Cosmetics they are #1 and they are still the best. Eti sada me kan no. Ye gu so akoso na mon kai wonu say wonu say subscribe to your YouTube channel now. Nana Amankwaa, just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then let's keep going. Consistency. Most of the youth are not consistent because of what we call copying. We like copying too much. So we can never be consistent in what we are doing. For example, me sugar factory. Sika kakra minya wom na wosan ka min to me hu sio na min ti minya more to produce more sugar no. Then I'll be looking at a friend who is also producing sugar cane. Then I'll also try to elaborate or learn what the person is doing. We are lacking that thing. Project out what you have brought out and speak of it. Balance yourself, work towards it and achieve it. Consistency. Yet to us, so let the people know what you are having for them. Let the people understand you. Let the society know what you are doing. Let them believe in the product you are bringing out. You need to be consistent. Say your shoes in one out. Come out with the best ones. Let us know the quality ones. Let us know what is new. Don't lose consistency. If you lose it, you lose your focus. If you lose it, you lose your time. If you lose it, you don't pray. You need to be consistent. Be consistent with it. Be consistent with whatever you are doing. Be consistent with it. Because if you are consistent, you achieve your goals. If you are consistent, you achieve your goals. So please, my youth, my brothers, my sisters, me papa, please, let's learn to be consistent in whatever we do. Let's apply consistency. This is what is going to generate funds. This is what is going to project us. This is what we are going to see. This is what we are going to learn. These are the things that we are going to see, and we will probably tell the youth that these are what we have to show to them. Consistency is the key. Consistency is what we need. Let us understand you. Let us believe you. Let us know what you have is legit. Consistency. If we do not practice this, we lose focus. My name is Nana Amankwaa. This show is proudly sponsored by JRA Cosmetics. As I said, your leading company in cosmetics. The best we have ever had in the country. Before we go to our final one, I would like to say something about JRA Cosmetics. JRA Cosmetics has been in existence for over a decade. The country has survived during the pandemic and has been able to make headway. JRA Cosmetics, as the leading company in cosmetics, has projected a certain standard of living that is helping the society at large. That has to do with the JRA Foundation. The JRA Foundation helps the poor, the less privileged ones, the needy, and supports the society with a very large farm done by the CEO, Noble Mrs. Chira Jane Ahaji. The founder has stood on her feet for decades to help make sure the company survives each and everything that happens to do with our motherland and also internationally. JRA Cosmetics currently are producing the hand sanitizers. We have your Lion antiseptics for your homes, Is it your gels you need? Your bathing gel, your hair wash, your shampoo? My ladies, your color is very important. Your skin is very important. So if you have JRA Cosmetics, you should know that you have a quality product. That is what we tell you. Buy quality stuff at affordable prices. JRA Cosmetics, we're still the best. Thank you very much. Let's move on to the final and the last row. As youth, we need to have the 5 things to be successful. Lastly, my brothers and sisters, we need to sacrifice. This life is full of sacrifices. You sacrifice your time, you sacrifice your whole body, you sacrifice your energy. You are sacrificing yourself for that. Sacrifice. If you want to project the good standards, the good moralities, the good abilities, then you need to sacrifice. If you do not sacrifice, then you lack attention. If you do not sacrifice, you lack the abilities. You sacrifice, you burn the midnight candles. You are youth. You want to get one of the ranges, the best things you need. Whilst you are lacking that thing, you can't sacrifice your time. You can't make good use of the time. You can't burn the midnight candles. What do you mean sacrificing who? See in the Bible. There was a sacrifice. You need to sacrifice. Before Abraham could achieve his limit of life living, he had to sacrifice his son Isaac. If not of God's intervention, because God told him to do, there was a sacrifice. So that means, my brothers and sisters, this life is full of sacrifices. This life is full of, don't mess yourself. Don't mess yourself. Sacrifice. Sacrifice your time. Sacrifice your abilities. Sacrifice yourself. You need what you know what you want on this earth. Sacrifice. You need to sacrifice the time. You need to burn the midnight candles, as I said. If you do not sacrifice, you lose the ability of going internationally. Even in your local system, you lose it. Because you do not sacrifice. You know one thing, if you sacrifice, you have the chance of making it a winner. Because sending our shares here, you don't think some above for men that I can't continue. When you fall, you rise. When you fall twice, you rise twice. When you fall thrice, you rise thrice. Sorry, because the billions and the millions of money you will invest should mess. That doesn't mean that is the end of your life, but that is the step of sacrificing. If you have been able to sacrifice, there is nothing you cannot wait. You need to sacrifice. Ask Bisobi on the car. Why you mat sinenim fifre at on the car? Bisani say auto car no yaw ben or the talker nim. It is the act of sacrifice, the time, the focus the person had. Before one will purchase, you need to make plans for that purchase. You don't just wake up and stand over there. You're going to buy. You plan, you budget, you fix yourself, then you know that yes, indeed, you are ready. That is the sacrifices you have to go through. My brothers and sisters, my youth, I am always out here for you. Today we've looked at the 5 major keys or the 5 things you need to do as a youth to become successful. I go by the name Nana Amankwaa, and on all social media, I am Nana Amankwaa. You see me anywhere, you call me Ghana, but I'm going to respond. The truth must be told. No cre. So please, stay safe out there. Make sure you hit or you go by the protocols because COVID-19 is real. Thanks to my sponsors, JRA Cosmetics, for helping me and for also letting this dream come to reality. And then, but if you know what, when you say unsubscribing to my YouTube channel now, go down there and do the subscription. And don't forget to click on the notification button so that when I drop any video, you can get. My name is Nana Amankwaa, the voice of the youth. I'm out.